Toyota has built a reputation for making some of the most reliable SUVs on the market. But let's be real, not every Toyota SUV is a winner. Some models fall short with underwhelming performance, lackluster features, or major design flaws, while others set the gold standard for reliability, efficiency, and overall value. In this video, we're breaking down the 4 worst and 5 best Toyota SUVs you can buy in 2025. This will help you figure out which ones are worth your money and which ones you might want to avoid. Let's get started with the ones to avoid first. At number 4 is the 2006 to 2008 Toyota RAV4, one of the most problematic generations in the model's history. Equipped with the 2.4-liter 2AZ FE engine, these RAV4s suffered from the same excessive oil consumption defect seen across several Toyota vehicles. Owners often reported burning a quart of oil every 1,000 to 1,200 miles, far from the reliability they expected. Left unchecked, this led to oil starvation, knocking, and even catastrophic engine failure. For a compact SUV marketed for family use, such risks were both costly and alarming. The troubles didn't end there. All-wheel drive models were prone to failures in the viscous coupler, which leaked or failed, causing whining noises and potential drivetrain damage. Repairs were both expensive and labor-intensive. Early V6 versions faced an even worse flaw: a rubber oil hose that could suddenly rupture, dumping oil and destroying the engine within minutes unless replaced with Toyota's updated metal part. Taken together, the oil consumption defect, WD vulnerabilities, and V6-specific failures made this RAV4 generation a maintenance nightmare. For buyers who trusted Toyota's reputation for dependability, the 2006 to 2008 RAV4 proved to be a costly disappointment. Number 3. Toyota Venza. The Toyota Venza, a largely forgotten mid-size crossover that came with some costly hidden issues. Overshadowed by Toyota's more popular SUVs, the Venza equipped with the 3.5-liter V6 engine faced a major reliability concern: variable valve timing actuator gear failures. When this component failed, it triggered check engine lights and multiple diagnostic trouble codes, often leaving owners unsure of the real cause. Many ended up paying high diagnostic fees just to pinpoint the issue. Fixing the problem wasn't straightforward either. It required removal of the upper intake manifold and timing chains to replace the faulty VVT parts. This meant major engine disassembly, with labor costs alone ranging from $2,000 to $3,000. What made matters worse is that this wasn't limited to the Venza. The flaw affected several Toyota and Lexus models that shared the 2GRFE engine, pointing to a systemic design issue rather than isolated manufacturing defects. The failures typically appeared between 80,000 and 120,000 miles, just when most owners expected long-term Toyota reliability. For a vehicle promoted as a dependable family hauler, experiencing such a critical engine failure at relatively modest mileage marked a sharp departure from Toyota's reputation for durability. At number 2 is the 2008 to 2010 Toyota Highlander, a model that reveals how the notorious 2AZ FE engine problem extended even into Toyota's family-oriented SUVs. The 4-cylinder Highlander of this era carried the same defective engine and the same catastrophic oil consumption issue seen across multiple Toyota models. For a vehicle marketed as a dependable family hauler, this defect posed both financial and safety risks. Families who relied on their Highlander for daily commutes and long road trips often found themselves constantly checking oil levels, worried about the possibility of sudden engine failure. And the problems didn't stop with the 4-cylinder. V6 versions from this generation came with their own set of issues. Owners frequently reported water pump leaks and a notorious oil cooler hose known to burst around the 100,000-mile mark. When that hose failed, it could cause a sudden and massive loss of oil, often leading to immediate and severe engine damage. This meant that regardless of engine choice, Highlander owners were at risk. 4-cylinder models struggled with the oil consumption defect, while V6 versions faced the looming threat of cooling system failures. Together, these problems made the 2008 to 2010 Highlander a particularly risky option for families seeking reliability. Instead of peace of mind, many owners were left with the constant anxiety of potentially devastating repair bills. Number 1. Toyota BZ4X. The Toyota BZ4X is the brand's first all-electric SUV, featuring a sleek design and a 71.4 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery with an EPA-estimated 200-mile range. While this is decent, it falls short compared to rivals like the Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Tesla Model Y, which offer significantly better mileage per charge. Both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions are available, with the latter providing better traction in various driving conditions. However, the bZ4X's limited range and slow charging speed make long trips inconvenient, adding downtime and reducing practicality. Reliability is another concern. Consumer Reports rates it below average, and Toyota's 2022 recall of over 2,700 units due to a defect that could cause wheels to detach left a lasting impact on its reputation. For those considering an electric SUV, Lexus offer better alternatives. The Lexus RZ, which shares a platform with the bZ4X, delivers a longer range, higher performance, a more luxurious interior, and potentially better reliability. Now that we've covered that, let's take a look at some of the best SUVs you should consider buying in 2025. But before we continue, please hit the subscribe button and let's get back to the video. Number 5. Toyota Land Cruiser. The 2024 and 2025 models are genuinely among the best SUVs money can buy, period. Toyota completely redesigned the Land Cruiser for 2024, bringing it back to the US after a brief hiatus. The new model is smaller, more efficient, and far more affordable than before, while maintaining its legendary capability and build quality. The powertrain is impressive, a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid producing 326 horsepower and 465 pound-foot of torque. What stands out is how smoothly that power is delivered. The turbo spools quickly for strong acceleration at any speed, and the 8-speed automatic is smooth and decisive. Fuel economy is a respectable 22 miles per gallon combined, excellent for a body-on-frame SUV with genuine off-road capability. Off-road performance is outstanding. It comes standard with a 2-speed transfer case, locking center differential, and advanced traction control systems. Ground clearance, approach, and departure angles are on par with dedicated off-roaders. This isn't an SUV pretending to go off-road, it's the real deal. Yet, it's equally composed on pavement, offering a comfortable ride, quiet cabin, and predictable handling. What truly sets the Land Cruiser apart is its sense of quality and durability. Every switch and control feels built to last decades. The body panels fit perfectly and the doors close with a solid, satisfying trunk. This is a vehicle engineered to endure. Pricing starts around $58,000, competitive when compared to rivals. A Jeep Wrangler Rubicon costs similar money but isn't as refined, while a Land Rover Defender is over $20,000 more and less reliable. The Land Cruiser is built for people who actually use their vehicles, families on road trips, adventurers exploring remote areas, and anyone who needs a dependable SUV for all conditions. It's the most well-rounded SUV Toyota makes and arguably one of the best on the market today. Number 4. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander is a well-rounded midsize SUV that balances practicality, efficiency, and comfort. With seating for up to 8 and a thoughtfully designed interior, it remains a top choice for families. Despite its spaciousness, it's still easy to maneuver, making it a great all-around SUV. Under the hood, the Highlander offers 2 powertrains, a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with 265 horsepower, and a hybrid option pairing a 2.5-liter engine with electric motors for 243 horsepower and an impressive 36 miles per gallon combined. While it lacks the Grand Highlander's high-powered hybrid max, it still delivers a solid mix of power and efficiency. Inside, the cabin is well appointed, though the third row is best for kids or short trips. Cargo space is generous, and modern tech features enhance convenience. With its versatility, fuel efficiency, and Toyota's legendary reliability, the Highlander remains one of the best midsize SUVs for 2025. Number 3. Toyota RAV4. Despite its detractors, the Toyota RAV4 has made significant progress and is still dependable. This SUV has been fairly divisive over the years. Some people find its design unappealing, while others like its robustness and frequently liken it to a car that just won't die. The most recent RAV4 stands out in the compact SUV market because of its robust design. However, given that Toyota has eliminated the TRD and adventure grades, it appears to be eschewing its off-road heritage. Off-road aficionados may be disappointed by this, but the 2025 RAV4 is still a very competitive option. It is among the fastest-selling cars in the United States, according to CarEdge statistics, and for good reason. It perfectly suits the demands of the typical consumer. Practical and fuel-efficient, the RAV4 is a good choice for daily driving. It still has a wide appeal despite losing some of its off-road capabilities. A 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine under the hood produces 203 horsepower, making it a good option for families on a tight budget. Although it isn't designed to be thrilling, the drivetrain, engine, and gearbox work together to provide long-term dependability and longevity. The 2025 Toyota RAV4 is a well-rounded SUV that excels in dependability, economy, and practicality, making it a great option for daily driving. Number 2. Toyota 4Runner. The Toyota 4Runner has built a legendary reputation over the years as one of the most rugged and durable SUVs on the market. While it may not be the flashiest or most modern option, its reliability and off-road prowess have kept it a fan favorite among outdoor enthusiasts and families who need a vehicle that can handle just about anything. The redesigned 2025 4Runner brings fresh updates while holding on to its traditional strengths. It continues to emphasize toughness, offering body-on-frame construction and serious off-road capability, features that many crossovers simply can't match. Toyota has also added modern touches, with updated technology and improved comfort, making it more appealing to today's drivers without losing its heritage. Under the hood, the new 4Runner is powered by a turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine paired with hybrid technology in some trims, producing up to 326 horsepower. This marks a shift from the old V6, but the trade-off is improved fuel efficiency and stronger torque for towing and off-road use. For those who value versatility, it still offers multiple trims, including TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro, keeping its adventurous spirit alive. Practical yet adventurous, the 2025 4Runner strikes a balance between modern updates and old-school toughness. Families will appreciate its spacious cabin and safety features, while off-road fans can still rely on its trail-tested capability. Number 1. Toyota Corolla Cross. The 2025 Toyota Corolla Cross is one of the most practical and reliable small SUVs you can buy. Starting at around $24,000, it's an affordable entry point into Toyota's lineup, and it delivers where it counts: efficiency, comfort, and long-term dependability. It comes with a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine making 169 horsepower, which is more than enough for everyday driving. If you want better mileage, the hybrid model offers an excellent 42 miles per gallon combined, along with smoother acceleration. Inside, the layout is simple and functional, with good visibility, a spacious second row, and competitive cargo space for the segment. It's not flashy, but everything is built to last, and that's what matters in a daily driver. Where the Corolla Cross really stands out is reliability. Consumer Reports consistently ranks it among the best in its class, thanks to low maintenance costs, proven powertrains, and minimal owner issues. If you're looking for an efficient, affordable, and no-nonsense SUV that will go the distance, the 2025 Corolla Cross is a smart choice.